It's me again. I told you. You didn't want to wake me up. And if you do,
you might not take back what has been open. You cannot escape your fate.
I'm coming for you.
I am coming for you.
You want to play all game? If you stop spitting, you will die. Let's play. Ready?
Gba Radio. Turn on fucking speakers to relax. Damn, son, where's your mom? my
mother
mess.
speakers to the max. Yeah.
You're now in the mix with the baddest out there in the game.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, don't waste your food. Hello. What's up? Are you surprised? I can do all kinds of things. I've been waiting over here. Hip hip hooray! What you get mad for? You think always feel better in the morning? Yeah, sometimes I gotta get your day song. You gotta shake the haters off you. Cause you know they gonna come at you sometimes. You gotta put yourself in a different headspace sometimes. Think outside the box. All they gonna do is waste their time here, giving you all their energy anyway. It's up to you how you take it on the channel when you bouncing back. Or if you want to take an excuse off of them. Don't say. I just be out here picking my little cats. Not worried about anything going on out there in the heater world. And I know I can just escape inside. The inside. Cause some say I'm sort of like the AI. But if you want my time, oh, you gotta come and try.
Gba Radio. Turn on fucking speakers to the max. Damn, son, where'd you find this? You're now in the mix with the baddest out there in the game.
Hello. I'm just out here getting my groove on. The way we do. Out here. The carrot top filler. Listen to the one and only. Internationally known. Innocent award-winning persona. The real Slim Bug. And Gba Radio winning up that hot. But you don't want to miss a second of what goes on. Them brothers over there, he's some kind of kid. Don't mind me, I just like to get my vibe on too. Mr. DJ, man, what happened? What happened? What happened to the tunes? There we go. Ooh. I thought them had to shut us down again.
Feeling like my mind is burning like a double traffic lane. Like a double traffic lane. Feeling like my mind is running different places at the same time. Oh, at the same time. The way you whine got me in trance, but I will let you
Gba Radio. Turn one fucking speakers to the damn son, where'd you find
Tell me
this?
a little bit.
You're now in your mix with the baddest up there in the game.
Show me how you really win, how you really in on the inside. Show me how you. Show me a little bit from the inside. Get away your mood, got me Get away your mood, you got me Can you show me how you really feeling, how you really feeling from the inside? Can you show me how you really feeling from the inside? Can you show me how you really feeling, how you feeling on the inside? Yeah. One night only. It ain't about to pay for a ticket, goddamn. Coming off with the vibe like a window. City killer looking out your window. She don't want no attention when I call her, give her content. She won't even mention me no more. Pull up, come my home. that driver in the back of the stress they pulling up. I seen that driver give me a location, and we can do it up like a 90-day fiancé vacation. I'ma give it to her, lay it down like a shoe. Get that foul mouth, I'll be like, it's open your mouth, I'ma make you better as I break it down every line all the time. She gon' remember my name, bring it on your mind. Let me take
That's the way I'm saying. Got the way outside, don't gonna put. See you in the morning.
Gba Radio.
one night only. Woo! I'm going digital. We gonna make it even if nobody shows up. We gonna do it the way we do it. Oh snap, we got the info on the business call. Somebody's hitting the line up. Somebody hitting the line up. Oh, we got some juice. Somebody about to spill something. Sneak you. What's good, Brody? You got that info? Yeah, you seen that joint, right? Yeah. That shit mad crazy, ain't it? Yo hit me up doing it. Yo hit me up talking about, yeah, yo hit me up talking about he got shorty at his house. He flew to the country and joint, but he still owe my man Grim $200, but he done paid a chick to come coast to coast. Country to country, London to Australia. But he still owed Grim freaking $200 plus the principal on top of it. So he actually owing my man Grim about $550 just cause. Right. Trying to talk some big talk numbers and junk. Come on, boy. You messing with the real one, man. You forgot you were my employee for a long stint of time? They know who it is. They know who it is. Them clowns. Them clowns, boy. That man worked under my employment for 3 years. He know who boss is. That's just a disgruntled employee. Because he ain't got no motion or no traction or movement right now. And then he see a chick that fancies me online, so his girl left him. That's the whole spin of the story. See, you don't fall for the narrative. His girl left him, but then this random chick been hitting me up. Like I ain't heard his girl's voice over the course of the last 3 years in the background. Or when she got on the mic. When we sitting there having movie night. Sort of like a little sleepover, you know, date night. Because that's what you call date night nowadays. Yeah, when you over all night on the internet inside these Discord calls. And then the dude, they bring their chick over and joint. And then they wonder why they chick is acting crazy, but she's sitting there and she's watching your screen and seeing how you moving and how you operate. She see me work all day, then I pop a movie on, something that she been wanting to see, but his pockets is, you know, on slim and shit, so he can't even take her to the movie theater. But then she said, ooh, he got that in 4K? How he got that? Ooh, let me sit here with my man and watch it on his screen. Ooh, I'm liking this guy. Right, I'm liking this guy. I'm watching his screen. So when my man ain't there, guess what? I'm going to make an account too so I can watch him because, you know, he's tripping and shit off this nigga because I thought it was his own boy, but he's great, getting great success and shit. That nigga Slim just, you know, something totally different. How he gaining traction and shit, but then these niggas that be around you every day and shit, you make traction, all kinds of stuff and shit, and then they don't want to support it or nothing, but then guess what? They hear it and they say, oh, it sounds like you're dissing me and shit. Nah, I'm just trying to educate you and shit, because if I'm going to make a track saying I'm chilling around broke niggas on the daily, ain't looking for no come up, sitting on their ass, wasting time early on the procrastination tip, they do it real quick. Like 100% all the time on the daily. Know what I'm saying? And I hit them with some shit like that on a beat. Then they want to get all butthurt and shit and be like, oh, you talking about me and shit. Then bitch, yeah, maybe I am talking about you. Wise the fuck up and wise the fuck up and do better and, you know, educate yourself and make better productive time of yourself. I ain't going to sit around with somebody and then we going to meet up at a festival or something and then your ass ain't got no bread because you chose not to have no bread but you want to show up anyway. What the fuck that program supposed to work? How's that supposed to work? You had just enough to get here, right? And if I tell you I got you, then I got you. So why we gotta have a conversation when we about to walk up inside of some shit or whatever, and you're talking about, oh man, you know, I had just enough to get here for the tickets and shit. Motherfucker, I invited you out here and told you I got you, right? Exactly. So fuck the conversation about. People just be wasting time on pointless ass shit most of the time. Pointless ass shit most of the time and shit. And then look like, oh no, it's my motherfucking fault. Nah, it ain't my motherfucking fault. I'm talking on behalf of you. Because you the fucked up individual most of the goddamn time. And then you want to cast it off like somebody else is out here all fucked up and shit. How they fucked up when you fucked up and then you fucking trying to go out with people that are already got motion or established this shit and then put your fucked up shit on them when they could be the one that helps you with your fucked up situation. They get you to fuck all this shit. Come on, this is ain't even common sense, is basic principle. And they can't be basic because they don't even understand what the hell basic is. You stand up and walk, right? You got the capability to do that shit. You can talk out your mouth. You can turn on the fucking button. You can get on this internet shit and then get on here and say all kinds of shit and not think somebody gonna check you on the shit that you motherfucking saying. You don't think people just want to sit right there and just run up and just punch you right in your motherfucking shit? Cause there are real people out here. It's all kinds of motherfucking people out here. All kinds of form of life for people out here. I tell y'all motherfuckers all the time, I'm like a humble giant. You provoke and push me and shit, I'm gonna be like Shrek fucking Hulk. Demolish that ass. I ain't gonna stop. I want your body to be decimated. I want your fucking skulls painted on the statement. I want to hit you with some American Next type shit. I want to grab you by the back of your neck, make you bike a curve type shit. Go grab a skateboard, hit a kick flip and land on you on an alley type shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to go grab a battering ram and just come up and do some foul savage type shit. I want your body to be just a speck on the pavement. I don't even want it to be a speck on the pavement. I just want to beat it so much that it ain't even there no more. I want people to come around and say, damn, that was so gruesome. I want them to say I was the evilest man the way that I just did that heinous act to you. I want it to be so wild that even the creator came back and said, God damn, you know what? That might be the one thing I can't forget, the way you just put that shit into motion. And then while you sitting there in the afterlife, they will forever know. They will forever know. And the name will be solidified forever, eternally across the land. To never fuck with that man. Always keep him happy. as if it was like an old Scottish legend back in the early 1600s. The man that you did not want to ever cross a path with. They said, Kane who? Kane who? Psh, fucking Slim Ballin' be on there. They said, man, that's the signature that was branded on that nigga's fucking face. That was the signature branded on that nigga's Kane face when he got there and killed his brother, so say. It was the symbol of Slim Ballin' on that nigga's face. And then after all these generations and shit, this man then came of age and then came into actualization and said, you know what? I gotta stop playing with these motherfuckers. It's time to unleash the hounds. And they already know that I can divine and intertwine with nature because I done put it on full display. And these motherfuckers say, God damn, this must be something wrong with this nigga here. Is he really got Dr. Doolittle type shit? This nigga's outside motherfucking feeding steaks to foxes. He got the dogs shutting the fuck up when he comes around with a couple of chirps and turns. He got the birds singing songs. They got the neighbors sitting there like, what in the world? He got the kids around here bopping the beats and shit that we might say is garbage and shit, but he puts it with just such flair and then it takes off in the kid community population. Oh man, this dude know how to lay down some flows and junk. And he ain't even a rapper though. He just raps a lot. Sheesh. How many hats does this guy have on? Man. He done already had OG say that this cat was the king of late night. He's already been took off and then became a cartoon character. He's done already shook up the internet for so many years. He's done already got a key to his own city. He can call it the mayor because he served with the mayor and shit. How cool is that? His senator, he used to call him up because he served with him. Man used to come to our house, have Sunday dinner. Poof. Man. This man done been to the PAC Center, PAC, for some of them undereducated people. They think that they doing something. He went to the PAC 14 times last year. And did a show live. How about that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Then not only does he get put on 3 different radio stations for New Year's through his buddies that can all be looked up easily, who are all DJs like him. Psh, he plays their artists also. Man, what kind of love is that? To have your buddies inside the club when you doing a show because you refused the gig for your audience and could have had bread. But no, hey, I'm going to make it on the back end anyway. Because it shows people, hey, look at my work ethic. So they like, man, how can you fit in somewhere? How can you make all these moves, Slim? Because I'm strategic. And I know persistency and good work and hard work ethic takes you far. And then people see it. And then they reach out to you. And then when they reach out to you, you got to be ready. You got to be ready. Because you don't want it to pass you, man. You don't want it to pass you, man. Let my homie live the young boy's lifestyle. I already did the whole rapper career and ain't even have to rap a word on the stage. I did the producer role over the course of 2024, 2025 and got 151 features on different people's joints. And I didn't have to spit not one word. Just made the beat, aligned the track, gave it more hype. Even then, them guys, they came around like a phase. Know what I'm saying? It was all cool. Cause we passed them on to other guys. And that was probably a mistake. Probably was a mistake, but you know, you learn from the mistakes. Cause even then them guys came around. And when they came around, hey, we welcome them all. Right. We welcome all of them to come around. Cause they want to know. What are them guys up to? Cause they always been something different. Always been something different. Every single time. They ain't heard a bop that sound like another bop. But they know if they put it in a car, it passed the car test. And then when somebody gets on the beat finally, it's like, what the fuck? They fucking bodied that shit. But they heard it without somebody on it and they really were resonant to it. And that's the crazy part. Then they say, yo, send me beats and breaks and all kinds of shit. And then you send it to them. And it never gets used. It just sits in the email box. Even my local artists, they do the same shit. Yeah, bro, check this out. You hear the tag all on the beat and shit. Like, yeah, I heard that beat on YouTube too. Oh man, I forgot you knew how to flip beats and all kinds of shit. Damn. What you got? Damn, that shit go harder than what I recorded on and shit. Yo, you gotta let me get that. Man, you gotta come through and record with me. You want that? Right, you want my heat. You gotta come through. Well, I'm gonna send it to another producer. For them to produce my beat. What you want and shit. That don't make no kind of sense at all. That make no sense at all. Who does that shit? They know who we talking about. They know who we talking about. I get up in their ass all the time. They're like, yo, Slim, send me that heat. You gonna show up? You got that bread for the last 10 beats? Oh, man, yo, you know, I just hit you from time to time on the cash app to see if you fuck with me, you know? I got a big ass bag of like 400,000, you know, I'm sitting on this shit, but I ask you every now and then for $5 just to test the water, see if you got that shit. I said, oh, okay. Well, guess what? You know, I got a track too. He's like, oh yeah, I remember that track. That's one of my favorite tracks. I said, how that shit go? Let me hold on harder. I said, yeah, let me get that. Oh man, you know, my pocket's kind of tight right now. That's why I was asking you for $5. Oh, but you sitting on 400 and shit. Oh man, hey, my girl hit me up. You know, I gotta hit you back and shit. You know, I'm outside lifting groceries and shit. You know, at 2 o'clock in the morning for Walmart. You know, right. You know, I'm doing grocery shopping and shit. It's like 2 o'clock. Walmart been closed since like 9 o'clock and shit. But you know, I'm out here grocery shopping. Oh, look, I almost dropped my phone trying to tussle with the bag. I said, yo, these motherfuckers come at me all kinds of ways. Like I was fucking born in the late time and shit on last night and shit. Like, come on. Come with something better than that. What happened to the motherfucking $400,000 chain that you had? I seen it for a hot 2 weeks and then that motherfucker disappeared. You told me, oh man, you know, that shit was too hot. I had to get rid of it and shit. What? That custom piece? That whole custom piece? Damn. You had to get rid of it because it was hot? I ain't never heard that. I ain't never heard no shit like that. What, you robbed the jeweler, my nigga? Is that why it's a hot piece? You robbed the jeweler? Nah, man, I paid it all out. Oh, man, you sure? Cause I was there when we were putting down the payments. Remember? I was getting the motherfucking chain. I was getting the slim balling piece. Remember my shit cost like 10 G's? And I said, damn, yo, this nigga's trying to tax the shit out of me. And you were like, oh, yo, you go ahead get it from my mans and shit. They give me a deal here. I'm like, bro, that don't even sound financially wise as fuck for me right now. That don't even go. I'm working paycheck to paycheck. I'm trying to figure out a payment plan to get this motherfucker. I know I'm making about like 12 something a week. I'm trying to figure out, bam, this motherfucking chain. How fast can I pay it off and not be broke in between pay periods and shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I got you, yo, you know. The guy talking about, oh yeah, yo, you can get this shit for like a G. But I need like a G for weeks for the next 9 weeks. I'm like, hey man, that don't even sound financially feasible and shit, man. I still got bills and all kinds of shit I gotta pay and shit. Like, the fuck? Dude, this does not sound feasible and shit. Come on, man. You trying to ride me up to make a bad decision and shit to try to help you out. I end up getting a way lesser piece of shit. Way lesser piece to help him out and shit. Said, well, let me go ahead and just get a ring and shit. Okay, the ring is like 2 G's. Okay, bam. We can break this shit down into fucking 500 right now. Okay, we could do that. Can you give me like, you know, can I give you a G right now? You give me like the 3rd week exemption and shit. Know what I'm saying? Oh, you can bet. Yeah, look at that. Now that I'm talking some lingo that you understand, you want to work flexible with me. Now I gave you a G. I paid that nigga in fucking 3 weeks. Fuck that. Get from underneath they fucking Jewish ass. You ain't gonna tax me all of a sudden. Then I took that shit to the motherfucking K Jewelers to get an analysis on that shit. The dude said there was only fucking $300 and something worth of fucking material right there. Here, give me $300 and something for that bitch. I say, yo, you sure I just got this motherfucker made? This motherfucker was just made this shit for fucking 2 G's. And you talking about $300 and something fucking dollars. He said, oh yeah, you look here, you see, you only got like probably not even a real diamond in here. He said this is like so many fragments. These ain't even like real diamonds and shit. He said like I could touch it to it and shit. And he was touching around that bitch and 2 spots fucking cracked. And I said, yup. Mm-hmm. Probably same shit happened to his ass. Cause I know my man Robbie be out on the west side. This motherfucker intentionally has a diamond tester now. He got the job at the store. He comes out there and randomly checks niggas' jewelry and all kinds of shit. Catch you slipping. Catch you slipping. I remember he tried doing that shit on my fucking Rolex and shit. Talking about, oh yeah, you better not break. I said, nigga, I ain't even got diamonds on this shit. You know how old this motherfucking Rolex is, my nigga? This is inherited. Right, this is inherited, nigga. This is a 3rd generation Rolex, nigga. I'm the 3rd generation with this bitch. I ain't got nobody to pass it on. Probably one of my nephews and shit. Right, my grandfather's Rolex. Right. He used to be a jazz musician back in the early 60s. This was a watch he had got given. And I got his other watch. That other watch, shit, that's priceless. I got his motherfucking retirement watch from the Navy as an admiral. Got that watch. I think that's the most valuable one I got. That watch, my NCO sword for the Marine Corps, and my Marine Corps ring. I think that's like the most valuable shits I got. And then I got the rapper chain for like $7 grand. That dude gave me. He ain't even alive no more. So I got his chain. That's like my prize shits. Everything else is like gifts. If somebody give it to me, then shit, I'd gladly rock it. Somebody gonna give me a rapper chain one day, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, that shit gonna be dope as fuck. Gonna be dope as fuck, bro. And I'll be sitting there like, man, this one time, man, I was sitting back and y'all probably know the guy, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't, but hey, man, this fellow came up one day, man. And I done known him before or whatever, and he came up and said, here you go, it looked good on you, you know? That's what old boy told me, Lil Squeak, man. Shout out Lil Squeak, man, house party. Slim Ball and Lil Squeak and CEO, man. And everybody figured out where I got the style at, man. I told them it's like Lil Squeak lives on in me, bro. That style right there, bro, it's like as if it was me and them rapping all the time and shit, bro. Lil Squeak got domed in the head over in Iraq, man, 3 days before we came back home. But we already had the track done. I said, damn. That's why I pushed the fuck out of house party. It ain't for the dude CEO being on it. The track was already hot. How I know my track was hot? Because I actually paid. I actually paid for that track. I paid for people to listen to my shit. Paid for the room at the Civic Center. Then put out an ad for people to show up. Offered $1,000 for 10 people, $100 each. Visa gift cards and shit. To come and listen to. Easy work, man. Easy work. That way I had 10 different range of groups and demographics and shit. And I had mad people show up. I had a fucking homeless dude show up. Had a crackhead show up. Had 3 chicks show up. Had the 3 chicks, one was a lawyer, another one was a volunteer. Another chick was customer service and shit. Had a kid that showed up. He was bopping to it. He liked it. He thought it was like a kid show music. Me and my friend. Right, he thought it was an upcoming kid show coming out. And at that time, I had my mans down in Miami that was supposed to be my representative and shit. Supposed to be my manager. And this nigga ended up getting fucking locked the fuck up. Out there trying to fucking be a pimp. Supposed to been pushing my material. He pushed my material for a high 6 months. Had me buzzing down in Florida. Buzzing. Then he found out that I knew DJs from up here and shit. I was like, oh man, hey, fucking, yeah, take and move this around like your network. And he stopped pushing my shit down there. Then I could find out months later and shit, see his pops and shit. He's like, oh man, you heard about my son and shit? Like, nah man, I've been trying to get hold of this dude for like 2 months at this point. Oh man, he got locked up and shit for prostitution and shit, pimping. I'm like, what? What are you trying to do that shit for, man? I'm supposed to be fucking a music producer. Right, fucking music manager. Fucking janky ass dude, and I had to pay you to get started on business and shit. Same time, I come find out this motherfucker was reselling off my fucking beats and shit. Reselling off my beats. I heard one of my beats hop up on a fucking Rick Ross song and I was fucking mad as shit. I had mad people. Still to this day and shit that can't even bring them on that shit. That motherfucking Speeder, Speeder, can't stop me now. Yeah, bitch. Stole the fucking sample off of SoundCloud, motherfucker. Same thing for French Montana and shit. No, go, everything, go, go. Heard about? Yeah. Go back and look at the beat for that shit. That'd be on my boy, XPG Flex. That's my boy Pope Beat from out of Vineland, New Jersey. That's a collab beat, me and him did. And a producer little battle. Going back my second year doing beats and shit. Just playing off with my friend. Figure he already been doing beats for about 16 years at the time. Friendly competition. See where I was at. Beat. Fucking beat for it. That ain't the only time we got beat by niggas that's out there in the industry and shit. Got beat by the nigga Clam Casino. They said, damn, how Clam Casino beat you, Slim? Oh, how Clam Casino beat me? He didn't beat me. He beat me and my boy, Pope Beats. How he beat us? Well, you see, we happened to take all our beats for the year and we made a big-ass sound clip. Now, the dude tells us, at the time, he hops up inside the motherfucking Telegram call that we're in. Before Discord, Telegram call. We come in, we talking, discussing. $500. We'll make them a whole sound pack. At this time, it wasn't that common. You look around this time, everybody was doing sound packs. So we sold him a whole sound pack. He's supposed to pay us $500 for the shit. Now, the thing is all the sounds are damn near set up. The pack we gave him had the fucking Pope Beats, Slip Ballin'. Right, they tagged the fuck up. But you can still get around it if you know what you're doing. So, you know what he does? He takes the tags and keeps them on there and shit. Go back and look at I'm God. Look at I'm God. Look at I'm God, how that shit is set up. Look how it's set up. Hey, if we got to, I can get my boy on the shit. We can all talk about it. Shit. I guarantee you go back and you look at his whole album and shit. That's our sound kit. But then it comes down to when you go label versus label and shit. Okay, two indie labels trying to take on a big fucking label. At this time, we didn't know about labels and all kinds of shit. All we knew was B&I and ASCAP, thinking that was all you needed and shit. Hell no. It's a whole bunch of extra components that we were missing out on. That's how we got our ass beat and spanked on the motherfucking tracks. And these niggas end up becoming platinum fucking tracks and shit. And we ain't see no goddamn money at all. And that's usually how the fucking cookie crumbles. Cause shit, I got beat for about 5 tracks so far by industry niggas. And all them bitches went damn near platinum. And I wish I could get motherfucking credits and rates and shit. Or get a cut of the fucking profit pot on that bitch. Cause I'm pretty sure these niggas got a pretty penny. Pretty penny. That's why we keep our heads down and keep looking forward and grinding and shit. Cause I know I got some more in me. I know I got some more in me. And now I know more than what I knew before. So it can't not come back around. Just in like my lifetime so far at 39, like shit, I done seen probably about $10 million come and go. About $10 million come and go. Good investments, bad investments. Such is life. You're up 1 minute, you're down the next minute. People know how much it costs to go rent a jet. Shit. Ain't that much. Ain't that much. You know how much it costs to go fly a helicopter? Way cheaper. People don't even know that, hey, people don't even know I got a helicopter license. I done had one for about 5 years. Me and my friends just decided, hey, what happens if the world go fucking crazy one day and planes and shit can't get us out of here, but they always got helicopters at the airport and shit. And one of us need to be able to fly that bitch out of here. So we all, for our birthday, my 36th birthday, went and took training classes to fly the fucking helicopter over at the airport. All tested out good. At first, that shit scared the living crap out of me. I ain't gonna hold you. It scared the crap out of me. Being up there like that and knowing that you're the one, oh yeah. Problem wasn't going up. The problem was coming down. Trying to get that new distance. You gotta incorporate the body of that bitch. But while you're landing this shit, you can't come just plop that bitch the fuck down. First couple classes was schoolwork. But the schoolwork was easy as shit. Because it was just like how the military does. You sit there, you learn the shit, you go do it. Prac app. They teach you the shit and then you going right out there and now you learning the shit. By the end of that first day, we already learning how to hover. That was the scariest part. Then going up in the air, that wasn't nothing. Learning how the equipment and shit go. Doing comm checks. how to operate your logbook, how to get ahead. Right, gotta get ahead. Who knows, we might be on the flight field and shit and something goes erratic. We end up leaving the flight field for a little bit too. Still had to call in with them to give us where we were going. You know what I'm saying? Vital shit. So is that the zombies or some shit ever come for us and shit, man? I'm getting a helicopter, bro. I'm hitting the season the fucking airport and getting a helicopter. I'm gonna just have to brawl it out with TSA, but I'm getting the fuck out of here. Let the Purge Anarchy break out and shit. What was that movie, The Purge Forever shit? Right, let that break out. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck going to Mexico. I'm going to a whole different country where they want to send all these criminals and shit out. So all the criminals from here that they done sent wherever and shit, when they break out over there and shit, right, I want to be over there with the common folks. In a whole different country. Fuck it. We'll figure it all out together. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And what we gonna hit the people with tonight? What we gonna hit the people with tonight? We just gonna talk to them and shit. Just talk about beyond. Fuck it. It works. Hey, we get the most views when we're just on here talking to the folks anyway. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. Hey, yo, why yo got a stream called Unaliving Hackers? That's crazy. I know he ain't throwing a shot. I know he ain't throwing a shot at me. I hope not. I hope people ain't throwing shots saying unalive hackers, because, you know, I do have that brand, you know, sort of associated with me that some people want to know, trying to bring it out like it's a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fabricating nothing. I came out and told what it is. You know what I'm saying? People want to go back, check out my interview. It's live on my channel and live on other stations and shit too. I ain't never flip or change on my shit. My local populace know. You know what I'm saying? That's why real ones fuck with me and shit, man. I don't even pursue real people and shit, man. I just be me. And these people just come fuck with me and shit, man. And then some niggas just come sideways, I guess. But I don't think he's talking about me. I don't think he's talking about me. If they talk about me, then they know how this internet works. They know how to tag somebody. They know how to tag somebody. But they ain't trying to do that. But if they do, then guess what? That means that they finally went back and watched the content. Because, you know, you got to put a smacking on people when they fuck up. That's the only way they get better and learn and wise up. You have to. You have to. I hold podcasters in the same regard as I hold the same artists that come through and rock with us. If your track ain't it, I'm going to let you know your track ain't it. But I'm going to give you an offer, a suggestion of how you can fix your shit. If you're throwing a shot at somebody, then, okay, your shot got delivered and shit because you send it in the content form and we like the content. So, you know, if your opponent don't want to come back and send the track back through us and shit, then that's their stupidity and shit, because we just going to bump it over here regardless. Like I said, if they send it, they spend it. And if they don't send it and it's already on our playlist, we're going to play it regardless, bro. Play it regardless. Hop up at anybody else's podcast. Everybody else don't have a playlist? Yeah, they have a fucking playlist. The playlist plays before everybody else's shit plays. You don't think so? It should prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Like, everybody doesn't have a stable artist in the cut. Us that's actually out here doing shit. Most of my artists, shit, I got to get back in touch with most of them. They're just actual people, you know. They rap on the side and shit, too. Most of them still got traction. Most of them work. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the freedom that I have. But, you know. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Look, people are already in there saying, yo, that's fucking crazy. Somebody said, what's good? Hope all is well. Damn. He's talking about unaliving hackers. Yeah. That's crazy. I'm about to type inside this chat and say, damn. Sorry you feel that way, my G. That way, my G. You know I'm branded as a and I'm gonna throw him a salute anyway. Right, have crooked. Right, have crooked salute. With no peace sign. With the slanted. And then hit him with the huh. Huh. And then a 100 after. Alright. I said, damn, sorry. You feeling that way, my G? You know, I'm branded as an hacker. Let's see what he's talking about. Right. Some people would call this trolling. Some would call this trolling for a reaction and shit, but that ain't what we doing. It's just if you pop up on my feed on the YouTube and it pops up and you say unaliving hackers, and you know, that's sort of like my crew and shit, you know? Because we all on paperwork at it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't like the OGs and shit. That's why I said OGs respect us and shit, yo, to a certain point. Because they understand shit. We did damn near the same shit as you. Might not been the same way. We were just a little smarter and used the modern shit for our shit. So instead of getting hit with Rico and shit that y'all did, you know, we get hit with the white collar and cyber shit, you know what I'm saying? Carried way less time. You know, a 5-year bid, shit, that ain't really that bad. If you smart, you know how to hide your shit. Right, if you smart, you know how to hide your shit. Cause man, when they come, shit, when they came from me, boys, it was the boys. I'm telling you, that nigga ratted all on me. I had a nigga master splitter me. Shit, I thought I was a Ninja Turtle nigga. I thought I was master splitter. I thought I was the motherfucking shredder. I was ripping cell phones apart, flipping them bitches, selling it back to the dude and shit. He putting his network on and selling it to people. I didn't know he had people out fucking motherfuckers up, jacking phones and then giving them to me to flip them and shit. The fuck? I tell you what, when they came up in my shit Christmas Eve and throwing me and my friends all around my motherfucking crib and shit, while we in there wrapping up Christmas presents and shit, busting up my fucking shit with my ass and all kinds of stuff inside my house, like what the fuck? And it's motherfuckers wearing 3-letter jackets and shit, like what the fuck? How the fuck y'all get on to me? Then the guy talking about we got a warrant for arrest for drugs. Bitch, we ain't fuck with no kind of drugs. Only drug that might have been inside my crib at the time was some cough syrup in the motherfucking bathroom. And even the warrant said the house next door. The house next door where you knew my man was motherfucking moving meth. You could smell the fucking meth. And y'all hit his house 2 days later and shit. Because he wasn't smart enough to realize, oh man, they on to me and shit. fucking stupid drug dealers sometimes. But get me and see that I got all kinds of burner machines in there. I had all the gear for making J-tags for the 360s and shit. Had mad fucking burn copies of movies and DVD discs and shit. At this time, this is when Napster's jumping off. Oh man. I flipped so many fucking discs and shit, sell them at the barber shop, take them bitches to the local middle school and shit, sell them off to the gym teacher, and he flipping CDs and all kinds of shit in gym time. Then catch my mans over at the motherfucking high school, hit him off with some shit, he flipping the shits. That 50 Cent, man, that 50 Cent shit made so much money off the bootlegs of that 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying, man. Shit, you talking about like $5 a copy, boy. Them bitches were like hot. Whew. Oh, yeah, boy. And still went to the store when that motherfucker came. Right, I still went to the store and bought that motherfucking disc. I had like 7 copies of that shit because the CD kept fucking it up. Let's see what yours replied to. Response was to where I hit in, damn, sorry you feeling that way, my G. I'm Brandon the Hacker, salute you anyway. Let's see what he says.
Unless you did so, ain't nobody general. They jump every time. For the most part. That shit about you always said your name.
Okay, that's what I thought.
For the most part. That shit about you always said your name.
Didn't find the breeze, so much smoke I hardly see. Sex so good, I delete. So much ice is looking like I don't give a fuck though. Nothing when I
Say bowling, what up?
got the speakers cranked up. Everyone can get the beat, so they get the blood stroke. Then we stay in the streets.
Oh no, that's for whoever feel that way.
Okay. Yeah, so bro good. He says forever feel that way. Okay, that's cool. He said if I met you, I would have said your name. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's how you keep it G. That's why you check in on people every now and then, know what I'm saying? Just make sure. See, look, we just going to stay over here and bop with Nutty Birds tonight. Shit, you know what I'm saying? He already cool with it. He cool with it, you feel me? Like, shit. Bro, went back. Look, we even went back before we even cast the opinion and shit. We said, and then we went back, analyzed, and then we came to the conclusion. Right, we didn't jump no gun or nothing. We bopping out with Nutty Birds tonight. I might even send a track over there. Shit, you feel me? Right, I got 3 new joints that I've been working on, so shit, I might send them bitches over to Nutty Birds tonight. I know he said that little Patreon, so shit. I'm waiting for my boy. He's supposed to be en route right now. But shit, the store's already closed, so I might well just hit him up, tell him never mind till next time, tomorrow or something. Trying to get some money loaded on that Cash App so I can hit some of these Cash Apps and Patrons. So I can just jump on channels and just take over Siege. Right. I ain't did it this year yet. I'm about to plan and, we're going to put like 100 on the motherfucking Cash App. And then I'm about to just spread the love around and just jump on everybody's shows and shit. Yeah, just do the skip thing, man. You know how we do it. I'm going to get all this artwork for these videos done for these new joints, though. That's why I done passed some of these tracks out to some of these producers and shit. OG producers and stuff, man. Seeing if they can give me pointers or critique on where I might be messing up at, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to try my hand as a rapper, man. I'm trying to be a rapper, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm already slowly, buying the teeth to go ahead, get them all back in, have all the teeth back in and shit. And then we really gonna be on that smiling shit all the time. So, smiling lifts the years off of you. So then I'll be back at about 27. Right in the prime state. That's why I keep up with my cardio and stuff every day and practice my little rhymes and write them down when I get some good ones and try and sequence them together for a little song or stuff. You know what I'm saying? Practice in the shower, practice outside the shower, practice walking by people and shit, you know what I'm saying? Walk down the mall past a whole bunch of people and hit that shit just to get an impression and shit. You know what I'm saying? Usually when I'm out in front of over to people, I be on point with it, dog. I'm telling you, I just kick in this full performance mode. My voice just be perfect, all kinds of shit. When I'm practicing, that's when I can like fuck up a lot because it's just me, you know. I think it's mainly the fact that, dog, I don't mind getting laughed at. I can say that. I can really like take humility. Like I can literally take humility. But I can spin it off as if it was comedy at the same time too. So it's like somebody like that, man, you never really like can really be down and shit, you know what I'm saying? Really can't be down because people are going to try and shit on your parade and you might be a down person anyway. That's what gets me. I'm like, some people around me all the time, they say I'm a very negative person and shit. But I can give off positivity and take everybody else's negativity, but make them feel better and shit. It's like being the black sheep and shit. Right, you see a white sheep on the screen, but I'm the black sheep. It be like that though, man. It be like that though, man. It's like having a whole therapy session and shit. That's what I said initially when I got online. I said, yo, this is like a therapy session and shit, yo. It sort of is, because all the animosity and shit is already there. You just have to be there long enough and you see it. And it peels back like layers of an onion and shit, and you see it. And then you're like, man, that guy ain't him. That ain't him. It can't be them. Can't be them. How I miss it? See, that's what they be thinking. But I'm like, how I didn't miss it at all. I noticed it from the first time I came around there and shit. I said, let me send in one of my tracks and shit and see how they bop to it. And then it was crazy. Because one motherfucker, I sent it in, this nigga said my shit was ass. He told me House Party was the worst shit he ever heard. And I was like, damn, I wish he would let me on his panel so that I could show him actual numbers on House Party and said, bitch, do you know that this motherfucker can independently one day hit gold standards and shit, and you try to shit on my shit and you ain't got no fucking works of originality and shit? The fuck? Right, do you not know that I can locate you, motherfucker? And then look, come back to their show just because they thought I was fucking playing. They thought I was motherfucking playing. So what I did, I found something in their general area and put it out as a landmarker, because it is a landmarker. And had the motherfucker freak out on their shit. Talking about, oh man, hey, don't be doing that shit. Don't be doing that. I gotta live in this town and shit. I gotta go to these places and stuff. That's too close to where I'm at. Oh man, you know what? Let me throw you an olive branch. You know what? I'm out on the road and shit trucking right now, you know, before I had my accident. How about I put a banner on here and shit and advertise your situation, what you got going on? Oh, you don't want that shit. You could have had 2 truckers going from coast to coast rocking your banner for fucking at least 1,300 miles per trip. You didn't want that. Anybody else would have wanted that shit. Man, I wish I could get back out on the road and drive my truck. I would have Gba Radio on the side of that motherfucker. My subscriber base and shit would really fucking skyrocket. You know how many people I would pass on the fucking open road? But nah, even people that said that they fuck with you and shit. I said, damn, they offer this to the fake niggas and shit, but not the real niggas. That's crazy as fuck. Let me hit up my mans and shit that be out on the truck. He fuck with me all the time on his fake nigga network. He know I got my own program and shit. Let me hit him up. He send me a music occasionally and shit. I bump it every now and then. But he rather send it to the fake nigga and shit. But then he'll pop up on my shit at my events when I got the real niggas over here celebrating their success and shit, and say, hey man, you gotta give me a feature, bro. You gotta give me a feature. And what they say, man, you gotta stop fucking with the fake niggas. Oh man, why I gotta be like that? Cause that's how it is, man. That's how it is. Niggas say, oh man, I don't pick sides and shit when they truly stand on sides. They want to chill with fake and fantasy and shit. They want real grime and gritty. They want to fuck with real grime and gritty when it's displayed in a video. Nah, they don't want the touched up misfit toys that's inside the box and shit. They don't want the fucked up crayons that you can get for the 50%, knowing that they might be way better in value and quality and shit. Nah, they want the challenged up, polished piece of shit that wants to be like everybody else. Right, he put on the gold dust outfit and shit, thinking that he's more shinier than the rest of the shit in the line. Right, and they can't even disguise that he ain't even a piece of shit no more. He got stepped on, now he thinks he's the Rock. Now he thinks he's the Rock. No, you're just a splat on piece of shit. Nah, I'm the Rock. Hold on, I got some bread coming in now, so I'm a shiny rapper, gold splatted piece of shit on the pavement. While everybody else is still the solid dookie forms. Right. Come on. Fuck out of here. And then they don't know how we move anyway. They don't know how we move. I am a person of freedom. My name is Mr. Freedom Man. If I want to get on a jet, I place a call and a ticket is booked and I move. I don't have to stay where I'm at. People might think I'm just inside my crib right now. I'm actually out on the block. And you're watching my avatar. Out here getting some bread right now. Chilling with the folks. They didn't even notice. They didn't even notice. Trying to sit there and clock the move. Well, where do you think Slim's at right now? Where do you think he's at right now? He's not on the camera. We got to analyze and speculate and assume where he might be at. Damn. We don't hear the gravel and shit out here. How did he get there? Man, fuck. He's throwing us for a loop. Could be at your bitch house, fuck, nigga. Straight like that. Giving her the royal tonsil treatment. And I always tell chicks, hey, you need the Hoover telescope to see my shit. And they like, nah. And you know what happens? They go tell their girl and say, girl, you don't want that. That's the smallest thing I ever seen. Right. Why? Because they do me that favor out of respect. Right. They don't go out and advertise my business. They don't need to go advertise how much of a man I am. Just know, in a one-on-one situation, I'm going to play my position. And she going to feel like she the most important woman in the world. And everybody else is second rate to her. When we walk out in our presence and shit, I walk out like everybody else is beneath me. If you ain't in my inner circle or stepping out when we step out and shit, or we meeting you up at a function or whatever, you beneath me. If I see you and I know you out in the street, you could be looking all iced the fuck up and all kinds of shit. I'm looking at like, nigga, you don't know me. If I know you, then I'm going to come over. You going to get your flowers and the love and all that shit. Right. I'm going to come up. We ain't doing no dat, my nigga. We ain't doing no dat. Come on, give me a motherfucking hug. Right. I'm going to come bear hug the shit out of your ass. Right. I'm going to hug you like I'm trying to fucking let you know that you getting some love. Right. You getting some love. Come here. You might needed this motherfucker, know what I'm saying? Might never had this right here before. Let me show you how I give it up. And I'm going to look at you. Fuck, I'm going to turn my head for. What, you plotting to stab me the fuck up because now you got close to me? That's the only way you can get close to me? Ain't that hard to find me? It's alright. What Fit say? Many men. Many men. Wish that for me. Hell yeah. They don't know we out here. Motherfuckers don't even know I done had a green light on my head for 15 years. Set by blood and Crip niggas. Out in my motherfucking city, and they motherfucking the same ones that supposedly supposed to collect. They see me out and about walking daily. Standing on my shit. They know who my people is. And they know I don't have to rely on my people. Don't have to rely on my people. Every time they see me, I'm solo dolo. They always got groups and their organizations. Even the motherfucker that supposedly set the whole called beef and shit, they know what the rules of engagement is. How you gonna declare beef on somebody and then see them and not do shit? Motherfucker done seen me 158 times in the course of supposedly setting up beef. Public places and shit. All public places. And done seen me in the club multiple times. Even invited the motherfucker. Didn't even know we were beefing. Invited the motherfucker up inside the VIP, up inside the motherfucking club. The fucking Rain bar. Right. Bought a $400 table and shit for myself. And seen people that I knew. And let y'all come up and drink from my shit. And look at everybody else that they couldn't afford to do that shit that night. Just to show a little bit that I could finesse some. Then I had even the one of the dudes in my circle talking about, oh man, you capping, bro. He gets all drunk off the little, bottles. Man, you capping, bro. Y'all niggas ain't real. Y'all niggas ain't real and shit. Y'all ain't even invite none of the OG niggas over here and shit. Oh, you talking about my family and shit? Talking about my family and shit? Hey, yo, look at him. Oh, shit, you know them? Hey, yo, y'all want to drink up? Okay, nephew, we on the clock. Oh, bet. Yo, this my man's right here. Yo was like, damn, you ain't even going to introduce me? I said, well, shit, I thought you already know the OGs. They obviously don't know you. They don't know you. Where they went? Back to their positions and shit. Post it up. Man, me and my boy didn't know this other nigga. Why I need to introduce this other nigga? You should already be appreciated that that my boy invited you up here to drink. I don't know your square ass. I don't know you from nowhere. You were nobody. I already was looking at this nigga from the get-go like, yo, who the fuck is this dude? Hey, bro, who's that? I got you. I said, well, shit, bro, you gonna have to drink from your bottle and shit. Oh, it's all good. Bet. Then when my man bottle start going down low and shit, he's looking like, hey, man, let me hit that and shit. It's like, yo, this motherfucker right here, okay. Okay. And even seen all the cats that were in there that supposedly put the little thing on. And I said, yo, how would it really be for shit when the same dude used to be my fucking private security and shit? Right. Treetop Pyru, Sex Money Murder, Bounty Hunter, out of Dallas, Texas. That's the funny shit, see? I got some mans that's from Texas. I got some man that's a bounty hunter from Texas. And then these people want to play games and shit. Come on, man. And got young ones. And got young ones out here. Got my young man Brody right here. He's trying to get us straight. He wants to slice a young nigga up. Ain't that right? Right, he out here with a Scully on right now. He wants to, wants some mark. And we got some young cats out here trying to get cuz. Nah, I ain't even gonna get, hey man, shit, I ain't even gonna send y'all on this fucking ass nigga, man. These punk ass niggas. You see this internet shit, yo? I told you, yo, you just get on here and shit, man. These niggas, most of these niggas and shit fucking play with this shit, man. They play with this shit, man. They won't come out here. They won't come out here smoke and burn with us right here out on Smith. Out on here on Smith, chilling up on my uncle's stoop. Right where we got like fucking 6 cops outside right now on the motherfucking street. Lurking. City boys at that, and the state motherfucker just blew through this motherfucker going up the other way. Already done heard like 4 or 5 gunshots done go off. Somebody out here busting. And it's dark underneath the moonlight. And I ain't even got no motherfucking work. And I'm out here posted because I'm good where I'm at, anywhere I go. Even if I'm at my folks or not. Especially if my motherfucking tell shit. And what's good with you? Motherfucker act like he didn't hear me and shit. He probably got his headphones on. Yeah. Probably got his headphones on. Oh, yeah. Yo, pass me that right there, yo. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker taking this sweet ass time, goddamn. What you rolled, the whole pack of the Dutch? Yeah. Damn, dog. It's all cool. You left me one in the pack? Alright, bet. Yeah, we'll smoke 2 and I'm taking 1 with me. Shit, y'all ain't smoking all my shit up. I need something for the walk home shit. Unless one of y'all want to give me a ride, shit. I don't give a fuck. Darkened by element. I see perfect at this motherfucker. At least the one eye shit. Mm-hmm. Hey, he ain't gonna bring it out. Y'all uncle man ain't gonna come. He ain't gonna come over and bring it out. Oh. I can't hear his ass, man. Hey, go in there and ask him if his boy gonna bring that fox out real quick. Oh, it's still sick? Fuck. Alright. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm still trying to get the one in my yard, man. It's fucking like 4 of them now. Yeah, the young one, he about fucking, I say he's about a good like 14 weeks now. About 14, 15 weeks old this week or next week. Hey, I gotta check my little book and shit. I've been keeping track of his growth and shit, man. He nice though. He nice. He was boxing fucking 2 raccoons the other day. I threw out 2 pounds of hamburger and a T-bone that was going bad. Yeah, man. The fuck, man, the packaging on the shit, man. These fucking DoorDash niggas, man. I don't know what the fuck they be doing, yo. They be making me want to fucking chrome smack these niggas, yo. Just all GP. Yo, I get the meat and shit, right? I get the meat. And I'm putting away the groceries and shit, and I'm looking. I'm looking and shit, you know, 'cause I'm taking everything out and putting it inside the bags and shit, yo. Why is this big ass fucking thumbprints inside the fucking hamburger and shit, dog? And it's on the fucking hamburger. Like the nigga pushed the fucking hamburger to where his thumb is touching the fucking meat. And then the plastic pieces peel the fuck back. So it's like, yo, I can't eat this. I don't know what the fuck you might have put up in my food before it got from the grocery store to me. And it's always Haitian motherfuckers that do the grocery orders, yo. I'm not eating no shit that you done did and then a T-bone steak. Why the T-bone steak fucking have something that look like a fucking, like some kind of piece of paint or something like sprinkled on the inside of the wrapper and shit. And then you see where the wrapper was peeled back over top of the shit. It's some kind of dust on the side of the shit. I sent them a picture of the thing. And they said, "Dawg, we'll go back and check the kitchen. But it shouldn't be like no kind of stuff like that." So I waited till my boy got off at like 5:30. Took me on the ride back to the store and took the meat and shit. And I'm showing it to him. And they're like, "Oh, you can keep the meat." I said, "All right, babe." I came back, sat that shit out there for him. I gave it about like 2 hours at that time. When I got back, it was probably about like 6 something. By like 7, I went there and set that shit up. Put it on like the little food tray that I have out there for it and shit. Spread it out. About like 30 minutes, dog, you just heard. You heard them scurrying, sniffing and shit. So now I look out there. I shine my light. My high beam stick. My light stick. Moonbeam. I shine it and you see their little eyes light up. And they just sitting there going in on the hamburger. Just fucking up, standing up on their little legs and shit. Bending over, grabbing some more. They scourging down. Then I look over and I hear... And then they stop for a second. One of them stops, he looks around. The other one, he's still fucking up the hamburger. He goes for another little helping and shit. I shine it over toward the tree line. I see the fox come out. And he hesitant at first. You know what I'm saying? But then he comes back again. And I heard, whoo, whoo, whoo. Like the little yelp thing they do. Whoo. But then I heard it from a different direction. So I'm like, oh, his mama said. Right, mama said. It's about to go down. Now we got the 2-on-2. Then I heard a bigger one. Way off in the distance. I said, oh, that might be the dad and shit. I still ain't seen the dad yet, but gotta be the dad somewhere around here because he bust her. She got the pup. I only seen she had one. And I know she didn't do it herself. A dog ain't hit her and came out with another fox. Trust and believe. I done tried it already. Right. I done raised the fox. And I tried to make that shit with my male pit bull. And it didn't work the way you thought it would work. My pit bull got some pussy though. It was awkward as fuck. I had to put the fox in a little contraption and shit. Man, that bitch didn't like me after that point. I had to get that shit off the... Hey, that's how Gary got the female fox, right? Because she didn't fuck with me after that. She didn't want to eat. She just stayed distant from me. So when I gave her off to her, him, she already had liked him anyway. So she was more adapted to him. She was like, yo, fuck this nigga. He tried to do some mad scientist shit. Nah, bro, it came out like fucking dead. Some kind of crazy like homunculi type shit, bro. After like fucking, I say about 2 months, it was crazy because it did start to form some shit. And then it pushed out this mess and shit. And then she tried to eat it. I stopped her from eating it. I wanted to try and get some pictures and shit. Right. I figured shit, they gotta be like dog. Right, evolution of dog. Everybody else is breeding all kinds of shits and getting some crazy shits. Right, they doing mad scientists, why not? I tried a cat. Oh yeah. I tried a cat and I tried this cat and this fucking other hybrid shit before, yo. That shit didn't work at all. It didn't even take the pregnancy at all. Now, I know a guy out in Virginia, this motherfucker pulled some shit off. This motherfucker bred his cat with a fucking rabbit somehow. Now, this dude is also a fucking major academic. He's a major fucking academic and shit, and a big time fucking veterinarian. Of fucking mad expertise and shit. Of like fucking genos and all kinds. Like, this dude is fucking like that nigga. He's that nigga, this old ass guy. He got these fucking little bunny shits and shit, man. Bunny cat type shits, man. They look fucking funny as shit. You talk about cats with like bunny type fur and all kinds of shit. They ain't got the buck teeth. They ain't got the fucking rabbit eyes. They ain't got the rabbit ears. None of that crazy ass shit. But they do got the fur of the fucking rabbit. And they look fucking amazing as shit. And they fucking crazy. They're fucking so goddamn small, and how they move is just fucking funny as shit. It's like they do hop motions to fucking move like the rabbit. Not regular walk motion like the cat. Crazy shit, man. Mad scientists, man. Wait till somebody actually makes the day where you can make the girl your dreams and shit, bro. I'm telling you, I hope I get digitized and I'm able to reproduce myself and shit, and then come back and be able to make the chick. She would be so much of a chameleon and shit. So much of a chameleon, right? She would have to be so many, right? She would have to be like nine I'll say probably about a good 6 billion chicks merged with all the bad characteristics like out. I don't want her submissive, fully submissive. I don't even really want her submissive. I want her to have an attitude and personality and shit. I just want all the illness that affect her to be gone. Yeah. You know, like the Aunt Flu situation and shit, that's gone. Right? She ain't gotta bleed every day and shit like that, you know. Cause yo, that shit's crazy, bro. Like, are women really women and shit? I used to think women were zombies, bro. They zombies cause they don't die. They really don't die, bro. They die every month and shit, and they come back to life. And then we bust up in them like the one time and shit, and then we done killed her. Like, how many, like, damn. Like, yo, for real, if we did like analysis and shit, like the perfect healthy man and woman and shit, who would really survive? I think it would be the woman and shit, though. If we take out like the whole flow cycle and shit like that, I think it would be her. I think it would probably be her. Cause shit. Who knows? I don't know. Hey man, I'm just thinking. I shouldn't have to worry about that. Then that's some women painting all kinds of shit like shit. I told you, almost all my women and shit, I put them on depot. Right, I put them on that depot, and then I get they diet and shit balance. Right. If all she know how to do is lay on her back, she gonna learn how to walk. Right, I gotta strengthen them legs up. I like to be creative and do all kinds of shit. I want you to be in there cooking breakfast and shit, you know, and just slide and get it. Right, I don't want your legs trembling where you're about to fall over and burn yourself on the stove and shit. Nah. Nah. Hey, nah. Are you in the shower and shit, right? I gotta get you to the weight. Like shit, I can lift my damn self. I can lift damn near 400 easy without breaking the sweat. But shit, you know, I'm trying to do some creative shit. Girl, walk that ceiling. Walk on the motherfucking ceiling for you, boy. Most women don't even know what that shit mean. Walk on the ceiling for your boy, right? Her feet gonna be on the ceiling. I mean, she's upside down, huh? Yes, indeed. Oh, they gonna be like, yo, but hold on, he said early the Hubble telescope to see it. They going back going say, hold on, is he capping or not? They more intrigued now. They more intrigued. See how you just point their direction of the information somewhere. See how you control a narrative. See how you control a narrative in the whole direction of a conversation and make them feel engaged and interactive. It's maddening, man. It's maddening. I'm just like, every time I get on here, it's like a master class. I swear it's like a master class, bro. This is like too easy. What's good with you, anime? What's up with you, Peter? What's up with you, man? Yeah, bro, we out here getting it. Yeah. Out here getting it. Yeah. Ooh. They wonder how we winning. If you like it, just hit that double tap. Hit the double tap like Call of Duty. It preps us up. That way we can get the double tap in case the zombies come. You don't want them to come up here to Carry Top Hill, do you? Right, Carry Top DeVille, man. Carry Top DeVille. Yeah. Look at it. Shooting all this right now. Well, we can be making a whole video game and stuff too. Yeah. They gonna be like, yo, how he doing this, man? How he doing this? You know how we do it. We keep on guessing. So when we keep on guessing, guess what? They're gonna have to keep guessing and watching to figure out what we doing. Right? Alright, guys, till next time. GBA Nation.